Good morning from a very cold Disney's Hollywood Studios. We're here today for the media event for Rise of the Resistance, the other ride, the second ride opening in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Very exciting. From what we've heard about this ride, it looks amazing, and I cannot wait to ride on it. There's so many different aspects to it. It's a dark ride, it's a thrill ride, it's a drop ride. Apparently just a ton of animatronics too. I'm really excited to see how this looks and what's going on there. We'll show you guys as much as we can of the queue and everything and our whole experience. Let's go inside and see what's going on for this media event. So here we go. We're starting out in Hollywood Studios before it even opens. This is exciting. It looks beautiful here too. So the last time that we were here, Echo Lake was not decorated, and it is now. Got the Christmas tree up, we got all the baubles in the water, and we got Gertie with her Santa hat on. Plus all these retro decorations on this side of the park with all the tinsel. Over here where they used to have all kinds of different Xboxes showing off Disney video games, they've closed that down and they're turning this into a theater that shows Mickey shorts. Just a nice spot to relax on a hot summer day, get out of the sun for a little bit. So our first stop is actually into Galaxy's Edge. I think we can go over and ride the ride right now. That's what the schedule says, so we're gonna attempt it. If not, we'll do some other stuff first, but let's go and see if we can ride it. Here we go, we are headed inside. Wanted to show you guys the warning sign first and let you guys know that it is a thrill ride, and there is a 40-inch minimum height requirement, and wheelchairs must transfer. Ooh, look at this. This is the Fast Pass touch point. All right, let's head inside. It's feeling a lot like the theming level of Pandora out here, and it is giving me some Pandora vibes for sure. So those of you guys that know more about Star Wars than I do, what do you think made these impressions in the rock here? Kind of looks like, almost like they were a doorway or something that was carved in there, but not really because it doesn't go anywhere. So there is a lot more outdoor queue, but now we're headed inside the indoor section. Interesting. It's almost like a secret tunnel. We're in the briefing room now. Wow, look at this. This is like the map that they use to plan out their battles. Then I'm assuming we're gonna go inside one of these rooms over here. This is awesome. It really is neat how they made it look like we're just in an underground bunker somewhere. Ooh. We're going into a briefing room.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batuu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pakara. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pakara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Transport is ready. 9-Num and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poltam and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pakara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Right this way!
Combat personnel, this is your final call to war. I am getting a high reading on the fuel pressure line. That's better. Check the binary motivator. Yes. I just want to be sure.
All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds.
All ships, launch! I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Vakara. There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company, first order TIE fighters. We out!
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready, you won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
I'll get some friends and make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'm coming back for you. Stay strong.
Cargo vessel TR-141, prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They'll want a location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this.
Attention all on board. You've been marked an enemy of the First Order. You have the location of the Resistance base, and you will give it to us. You will depart directly to a detention cell. Now off this ship. Proceed.
My goodness. Okay, so now we're just on a ship? This is ridiculousness. Wow. Oh, all these stormtroopers are just barely moving. Just a little bit. Every once in a while, one of them moves. They're watching us. Wow. This is so amazing. Now we're headed down the hall to be transported to our holding cells after we've been caught by the First Order. Ooh, I'm feeling kind of like Space Mountain in here.
Long way forward.
Now they've placed us into lines. They've got a gray wall, or a blue wall, and a red wall.
That color code is vital for your relocation later on. In the meantime, we'll be placing you in one of our holding cells.
So you have to remember red. Well, I guess this is orange. Oh, okay.
Now those on the blue wall may enter the
And then
cell.
blue and gray.
And then those on the
Oh. This looks interesting.
This is a cell.
Are we in a cell now? Oh, there's a stormtrooper up there. I like how noisy their armor is.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Now I think we're being waved.
Let's get you guys out of here.
That was awesome.
Right this way.
Wait, you're still here. Get to the escape pods now. Who's coming back with an attack force?
We're in a transport. So now we're in a little transport vehicle. There's the hole that they cut in the wall to save us. And we've got our little droid up here. He's gonna help us get out of here.
It's in this corridor to the turbo lift. Then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batuu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. 10 Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route.
Priority alert. Detachment to level D. If anyone's backing a blaster, now's a good time. The escape pod's the floors. Why are you going up? I said down, up is bad.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
The prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. Escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're Resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck.
Lieutenant back here.
Beck! You're alive!
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. The location of the Resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
So I just got off of Rise of the Resistance. Holy macaroni. That ride is like next level. Like, I knew a lot of what was going to happen. Like, I understood the ride path, I understood all the different ride systems, but there was still things in there that surprised me. So many animatronics and so many high definition screens that just made it feel like you were really in the environment. I don't even know how to put it into words. Like, this is the best ride I have ever been on in my life. And I want to ride it over and over and over and over again. Because I feel like I will see something new every single time. And there's different, like, if you ride in this seat, it's a little bit different experience from riding in this seat. And if you ride in this car, it's a different from riding in this car. Like, I'm blown away by this ride. And I think that, like, if you guys thought that Flight of Passage was good, and you thought that Flight of Passage had a long wait, Rise of the Resistance is going to exceed anything you can ever imagine. Amazing. Like, amazing. And the detail and the different little effects that happened and showed up, and like when they were blasting and little holes were being blown in the walls, I don't even know how to put it into words. Just fantastic and amazing. And I think I'm gonna go ride it again, because why not? So one of the things that we can explore in Galaxy's Edge is I can actually get inside and get a closer look at some of these speeders. So let's get a close-up of some of the different speeders they have in Galaxy's Edge. So these speeders, this is closer than any normal day guest can get. And just the detail is amazing for something that nobody can get this close to. All these blasters up on the wall. Wow. This is amazing. Because most of the things in here are just like things from other things, like oil pans or something. Some gloves back here even. Wow. This is awesome. Look, they even detailed the back of it, and nobody's gonna see the back ever. Holy cow. Let's get around the front and get a better view. Just notice these gloves on this workbench are like two-fingered gloves. Look at that. Like a nice close-up view of everything. And this speeder is very similar to what Luke had, but it's a little bit different. There's just these gauges in here too.
Depending on the output, you need a certain...
And we also get to come up over top of where the speeders are to get kind of an overview of the land. It's absolutely amazing. So just a little bit of a wayfinding point. Rise of the Resistance is back there. That's where we came in. This is the marketplace. This is Ronto Roasters. There's Docking Bay 7. You can kind of see it right there. And then just on the other side of that is Savi's workshop is Millennium Falcon. And you got Droid Depot over here. And then if you were to go down that path and turn right, you'd end up in Toy Story Land. Some stormtroopers rolling through. So while we're here for Rise of the Resistance, might as well stop into Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run and grab a quick ride. Let's go get some coaxium.
I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy.
Inside the Millennium Falcon, and I'm actually on the white team. I'm gonna be a gunner. Hopefully I get a better score than I normally get as gunner.
Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. Pull back on the stick to fly out, and push forward to fly down. Weapons are online. It's much worse. Will pilot us in. You retrieve one container of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is... Oh, that is rough. For you to go.
So after riding Rise of the Resistance, then coming back to ride Millennium Falcon. Millennium Falcon's fun. Rise of the Resistance is the next level. Like 3 or 4 or 5 levels above Millennium Falcon. Really amazing. So now that we're all done riding Millennium Falcon and we've ridden Rise of the Resistance a few times, we're gonna ride it one more time. And also I wanted to kind of go over some of the requirements with you guys as far as what the seats fit and how getting in a wheelchair works. Here's the first thing I want to show you guys about this ride vehicle is if you are in a wheelchair, this whole side opens up and then you can just slide from your wheelchair to the seat. Here's the other thing that I want to show you guys is as you know that I'm 6'2", this is how far my knees come. And then I want to show you guys how big the seats are. Pretty good size. I don't know how far out the seat belt will come, but it seems like it's very accommodating. Inside of the media center, they do have some merchandise for, we got the Mandalorian, but no merchandise of the child yet. I like this shirt. That's a cool looking shirt. And then they also have some merchandise from Rise of Skywalker, and I like that they have kind of like old school Kenner action figures. Also, they have, oh, here's the Knights of Ren. I was always wondering what they look like. And they have a remote control DO droid. All kinds of DO stuff.
Good, good.
And then Loungefly backpacks too. And this crossbody. So now that we've had a chance to ride Rise of the Resistance 5 times, I've got some thoughts. The best way that I can sum it up is you are literally in a Star Wars movie. When you ride Rise of the Resistance, all of your dreams will come true. if you dream about being in a Star Wars movie. Because that's really what it feels like. It really feels like you are put into the storyline, you are moved through the storyline, and you interact with all of the Star Wars characters. It is mind-blowingly good. Best ride I've ever ridden. It is just a phenomenal ride with so many different aspects to it, so many different characters, so many different animatronics, so many different screens, so many different little details. Like, if you guys are at the end of the video now, you guys have seen the ride through, you guys saw that when the stormtroopers shot at us, their blasters blew holes into the physical set that makes up the ship that you're on. The cannons move out and fire into space. Kylo Ren force pushes you around. There's just so many things. He puts his lightsaber through the roof of the elevator. There are animatronics on your car. There's just so many different things, and it's so fantastic, and I can't recommend it enough. So thank you to Disney for having us out for this media event. I hope that you guys can make it out to ride Rise of the Resistance, because it is a phenomenal ride. I can't say enough about it. I really think that tomorrow, opening day, the line's gonna be out the door because it is that good. And I think that this will be the longest line consistently across any Walt Disney World attraction. I think Flight of Passage has seen its days of being the longest line. This is the new king of the road. So, all in all, fantastic day. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
My name's Al.
And I'm Bob.
We're from Titusville, Florida. And now it's time to pay the price.